Today's book talk is about Quiet Influence, the Introvert's Guide to Making a Difference. And this one was written by Jennifer Kahnweiler. And I really wanted to share with you another book about introversion and quietness called Quiet by Susan Cain. That is my utmost top recommended book for introverts out there, but I also encourage extroverts to read it so you can come to understand introverts. I am very high on the introvert scale, and so reading books like these help me to understand that it's okay and realize that it's okay to have this quality, and that it can be a strength. As much as it can be a downfall, it can be very much a strength. And so in Quiet Influence, Jennifer talks about the strengths of being an introvert, and then not just the strengths of being an introvert, but how there are 6 strengths that she specifically talks about, but within each chapter she breaks down what those strengths are, how they can best manifest themselves, how you can help grow them, and ultimately how can you use them for influence, especially if you're trying to influence others, if you're trying to lead others, how can you use your introversion in a positive way that is going to lead others. And so she gives tips on how to use your strength as an influencer, but then she also provides cautions. And these are listed. Sorry, I thought I had it marked. Like overuse of that particular strength. So what's going to happen? What's the downside if you use that particular strength too much? So each of the strengths are talked about in that way in their own separate chapter. There is a kind of like survey-ish point scale thing that you can take and see, where, here they are. This is not going as well. Kind of like your quiet influence quotient, so to speak. So you've got questions and you score yourself overall, but then you take sets of questions and it gives you a score for each area. And you can see which area you need to work on as far as becoming an influencer and using your introversion in such powerful and positive ways. So I encourage you to read Quiet by Susan Cain. Obviously, I don't have my book with me at home, so it's either in my office at church or in my office at school, who knows. And then Quiet Influence by Jennifer Kahnweiler. Enjoy.